Several months have passed since our video was screened on 5 News. We can now show the result of Exeter City Council's plan to dispossess the children and make the courts public. Twice, after the courts were opened to all at the end of last season, Dave and Jim organised tennis-related games. These are some who stayed afterwards for squash and a biscuit. Have a look at a few photos of the courts, taken at intervals throughout the winter. You will see the effect local vandals have had on the nets.
These photos, together with many others, should appear with much greater clarity on our planned DVD, together with the videos in higher resolution. With the council responsible for the courts having constructively evicted the club, which previously looked after them, all we can see is months of neglect. Acknowledging responsibility for the courts in their autumn newsletter, local Labour councillors state,
"It has been noted that the tennis courts are being used by children and families."
That leaves us dumbfounded in the light of the evidence, but is typical where the council's words and actions are totally unrelated. The city's head of leisure and museums wrote in a letter last July, unilaterally ending dialogue with the club over its use of Summerway.
"I am pleased that we will be opening up the courts in due course for free tennis for all."
What did he imagine was going to happen to them? Throughout previous winters, for decades, in all but atrocious weather, children were regularly coached, Saturday and Sunday mornings and Sunday afternoons. With the club meeting for winter sessions each Saturday afternoon, weekend daylight hours were fully utilised. This winter, we cannot see how anyone could have played a single game of tennis on these courts. Recently, the council has removed both nets and posts, leaving the courts barren.
Listen to a few of the people the council insists on depriving and ignoring.
Come on, Exeter City Council!
Give the children back their courts!